So if y'all bitches want to step to the best, you're looking at them, boys.
Oh, God. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, or if it's your first time here, welcome. I'm going to be your heavily tattooed host, as usual, and hopefully your new favorite essay, the Cholo. Real quick, though, the guy that runs this channel, yes, there is a guy that runs this channel. Yes, he's very much real. He's here on my live streams Fridays and Saturday evenings, but the guy that runs this channel makes me open each and every video with the shameless self-plug so that I can remind you all to get loked up with our channel memberships. And now, ladies and gentlemen, dudes of all teenagers, let's go ahead and jump into our 125th episode of The Goblin at Lloyd Street, which was provided today by Inward Boy. Go to his channel, give him a like and subscribe, and while you guys do that, don't forget to stop by Mrs. Cholo's channel at Her 600-Pound Life, featuring videos on Amber Reed. Yada, 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 yada. New videos over on that channel Wednesdays at 9 a.m. And now with all those words having been worded, let's get on into Cyraxx on YouTube. When did it become trendy? This is from May 4th, 2025, and yes, we're going to do a second video behind it once we get through this. Of course, we're doing it at 125 as we always do. Let's get it. Here we go.
What up, y'all? So, I'm here to talk about a few of the comments that I seen on my last book cover a little bit earlier. So I was sitting here chilling out, playing some FR Legends on my Kindle here and chilling. And I was also reading through some of the comments.
You're playing on your Kindle? Why don't you play on your computer or your Xbox? Are those not an option anymore?
And I have a very legitimate question for every single troll out there.
What's up?
And this is just something that I noticed that needs to be brought to attention, which is the fact of locals and homelessness. Do all locals deserve to be homeless? Is that it?
If they are pedophiles, yeah. Do you think that they don't deserve it? That's a stupid thing to think.
Like, since when did people in becoming homeless become trendy?
It became trendy when the cows decided to sexualize children. That's when it became trendy.
Since when did making people homeless become a trend?
I just told you.
Like, what is it with you guys and making quote-unquote locals homeless?
What is it with you locals sexualizing children? Fair question.
What, do you guys just think that it's funny or something? Like, yeah. What's the deal?
Yeah, I do. I think it's hilarious. Tofiachu situation, gut-busting funny. Absolutely deserved. Everyone that has sent her a single dollar to help bury that pedophile brother of hers, y'all are pedophile supporters. How could you not be? The people that sent money to bury a pedophile, is that not pedophile support? It's like everybody forgot that Donald Slidell Jr. asked a little girl to suck his member less than a month before he got. And people feel bad for that dude. That's pedophile support. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. We're here to talk about Raxx today. Drinking that sludge.
Like, I just genuinely want to know because I've been seeing over the...
What? I've already explained it to you like 3 times. Do you still really... You don't get it? Yeah.
Last few years, like, oh, you're going to be homeless. You're going to be this. You're going to be that.
Yeah.
Why is it that y'all go for the homeless shit? Is it because y'all want to see me homeless?
Yes.
Is that what it is? Like, y'all want to see me homeless and dead or some shit?
Yes. How many times do I have to say yes? Yes, dude, yes. Yes. We want to see you homeless. We want to see you have to try and survive out in the world on your own without depending completely and utterly on Sally. Yeah, we want to see you homeless.
Like, what the fuck? I mean, y'all pretty much damn near made Chris Chan almost homeless.
And? Chris Chan raped his mother. Are you really showing sympathy for... Of course you are. Of course you are. You're you.
Like, y'all sit there and do this shit for what fucking reason? It don't make sense.
How many times do I have to explain it? Really? Do I... We are not even 3 minutes into this.
Like, what's so trendy about making a locale homeless? What's so trendy about ruining their lives?
What's so sexual to you about a child? You have questions, I have questions. What is so sexual to you about a child? Answer. What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it that turns on you and so many other cows? What is it that turns that switch and makes them have attractions towards children? Children. How are you? Like I said, we're here to rage watch, baby. That's what we do here. I'm feeling the rage already.
Like, some of us, like myself, actually have a real fucking life. We're not out here bothering nobody. If anything, we're just out here minding our own business, trying to make our own content, making a living at what we do.
What are you talking?
Making a living at what we enjoy doing, which for me is gaming and music. So,
both of those things you are complete and total ass at. Just so you know that.
I don't see how me doing my job as a content creator is a problem.
Oh my god, Chance. Being a content creator is not a problem. Making your stupid video game videos, those are not a problem. You sexualizing children, that is the problem. How are you still not getting it? My god.
I mean, how is me doing my job?
You don't have a job.
I actually enjoy doing. How does that warrant me supposed to, like, how is that supposed to warrant me being homeless? That's what I don't get. What, dude just, are all locales the same and y'all just want them homeless or something? Like, what the fuck? Y'all need to grow up. No one deserves to be homeless.
Yes, they fucking do!
Though, like, in all seriousness though, for real, like, honest question. What is the troll community's obsession with making locales homeless?
What is the cow's obsession with sexualizing children? Give me an answer there, dickhead, and I'll give you an answer. One of these days, homeboy, one of these days, all the things that you've done, all the things that you've said, I assure you, they will find their way back to you. You will confront what you've done. One day. May not be today, it might be years from now, but one day you will face down what you've done. You'll cry like the little bitch that you are. You'll scream, you'll beg, you'll cry for mercy. There will be no mercy to be given.
Like, what's up with that? I don't get it.
That's because you're stupid.
What's so trendy about making a locale or someone you don't like homeless? So, what makes you guys think that I'm going to be homeless? Like,
you don't have a job, you don't have money, you completely depend on Sally, and one day she's going to die and Ed's not going to take care of you? That's what makes me think you're going to be homeless?
Come on now.
Come on now.
Oh, it doesn't make sense. Like, what is so fucking trendy about making a quote-unquote locale homeless? What's so funny about that? What's so trendy about it?
I think it's hilarious when pedophiles are on hard times. That's what's trendy about it, dog. This is like 6 times now I've explained it. My God.
And I'm not just speaking for me. I'm not just speaking for Christian. I'm speaking for every locale out there that you guys have tried to make homeless. What's so funny about that? Like, do you want these people to be homeless?
Yes.
Do you want people like myself and them who are just trying to live our lives to be homeless?
Yes.
If so, why? What do you gain from watching quote-unquote locales become homeless? I don't understand what that trend is. I don't get it. I don't get what the appeal is. I don't understand.
That's because you are so incredibly fucking stupid, Chance. That's why you're never gonna get it. Whatever.
What's so funny about making someone homeless? Fill me in, because I don't get it.
Like I've said 1,000 times, it's because you're stupid, Chance. It's because you're stupid that you don't get it. And it's funny because you're pedophiles. People love to see pedophiles on hard times. You ever see a pedophile get hit in the face with a brick? You can find the videos on LiveLeak. They're hilarious. Oh my god, it's the funniest thing I've ever seen. It is beautiful street justice. Guys, we got through our first video. Let me go ahead and whip up our second one. That first one was infuriating. Our next one we have Cyraxx on YouTube, Predator Hunter Message, 5/5/2025. So this video just went up today. This is the 5th. Happy Cinco de Mayo to all my vatos, all my essays, all my homeboys out there. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Before we jump into this video, shouts out to my dude Inward Boy. Go to that channel, give him a like and subscribe, as you know we do. But before we start the video, we are between videos. I know I just said video a lot of times right there, but since we are between videos, get those pins out, skin them warm, and baby, let's get ripping. Countdown at 3, 2. If you need to pause the video to go get your pin, now's the time to do it. But if you don't, 1. There, that's me sharing. That's me sharing my pin with you guys. Let's get it. Here we go.
Like and subscribe.
Now let's get it.
And what's up, guys? This video is going out to Ernie Show, who is a professional bounty hunter and to Ernie, first off, man, I've seen your channel, I know who you are, and honestly, I love your work. You do good shit. But I'm here to tell you right now that what William and them are doing is a troll. And here's how it is a troll. I'm sure they probably told you that I'm supposedly talking and doing this and doing that, but the reality is I'm not.
Yes,
you want the real reality? Let me fucking explain it to you, man. And I don't say that in a disrespectful way. I say it in a way that is like meant to be like, hey, this is what's up. First off, let me
Chance, you are such a little butt weenie.
explain that not you, not police, not FBI, or any kind of law enforcement can legally touch me. And here's why.
What?
Because I have more evidence stacking up against the police when my family tried to reach out for help than they have against me. My family tried to reach out to local law enforcement, FBI, and detectives over 113 times over the last 7 years of everything going on.
7 long years!
Music Biz Marty did a sting operation on me back in 2017 illegally to try to isolate me from my friends and my family.
Can you guys imagine being this stupid? God.
He used a very much hated person by the name of Mastro Mafia to do it.
Watch
and
it like
because
this.
of that whole thing, my friends have lost jobs, walked out of my lives, out of our lives, out of my family's lives, and my life because of it.
Honestly, if somebody wants to screen capture this and put a little picture of my feet dangling above my head, like...
This William Glory Hole guy that you're talking to is an evil individual. This man is responsible for breaking 2 of my Xboxes,
Good for him.
destroying both of my PCs,
Hell yeah.
and both hard drives that go to those PCs.
Shouts out to my dude for putting in the work. Oh my goodness. You love to see it. You love to see it. Shouts out to my dude, William motherfucking Glory Hole.
And refuses to replace them. This man has committed mail theft.
Wait. You thought he was going to break them and then replace them for you? What?
2 separate occasions by trying to have a new PC and a new, he did have a new PC and a new laptop that a friend of mine was trying to replace for me, rerouted, which is mail theft. That is literally a federal crime.
Chance, if it's a crime to reroute a package, why is the rerouting option even available as an option? You do realize that the United States Postal Service has an option once you send a package where you can get it rerouted. Why would they offer that if it's a federal crime? Please explain.
These people have dropped jars of paint on my house from a drone. These people have had random trolls come to my house last year to where I got into a physical altercation, I got arrested.
Again, Chance, That was 2023. That was not 2024. That was not last year. Stupid.
And then I got let go because the guy never showed up for court. William Lloyd and his friends had a random troll come to my house last year. Alright. He had a random troll come to my house last year who gathered up about half of my neighbors on my block. Needless to say, some of them got physical and was putting mine and my family's lives in danger.
No, they didn't. No, you know what? You know what? I'm going to get the clip. I'm going to play it right here. You guys enjoy. And this is me marking it out so editing Cholo can see me doing weird stuff. And I'm like, oh, hey, I have to do something right there. I should check that out. Enjoy it.
Beat his ass, Mom.
Y'all better beat his ass for the police come. Bring him up. He's going hard.
He's a trial predator, you fucking idiot! I'm not! Hey everybody, you guys aware that this guy's a child predator? Yep. Really? Oh, what are you better do? Get over it. Get in the house! You guys saw him hit me with the bat?
Yeah. Well, you should have told me.
Did you guys see? Neighbors did nothing wrong. They were peacefully protesting. Nothing wrong with that.
Danger. So I went inside to grab a baseball bat to protect my family.
My
My friend was wearing a mask. And I told him, look dude, you better fucking leave. He refused to leave because he was on our property.
Why do you think public property is your property? Your property line ends at your grass. The sidewalk is public property where Aware of Myself was standing, legally allowed to be there. Peaceful protest. Nobody got hurt. He wasn't there swinging chains, has pitchforks and sticks on fire trying to burn your house up. He was just there telling the truth. And this is your reaction to it.
He refused to leave. He was on our property, and when he caught the bat, he stepped off of our property, which is how I got arrested. And then I got let out next day, went to court from July to October. The guy never showed up for court. Charges got dropped. But these people are very fucking evil. And I mean very evil. If you look at William Glory Hole's profile...
Chance. So where I live, my driveway, it ends at the gutter and then the blacktop starts. There's no sidewalk out there. It's just blacktop. And then I live in a cul-de-sac. I live at the top of the cul-de-sac. So I live at like the top of a circle and there's just no sidewalk out there. It's just blacktop. But the end of my driveway, that's the end of mine. Anything beyond that line is public. Okay? If somebody wants to stand in that gutter, they want to park out there in front of my house, it's fine. I believe it or not, I've had people do that. People that I don't even know have parked in front of my house and gone to my neighbor's house. I know, crazy, right? Mind-blowing, I know. To be fair, my driveway is excessively big and I can comfortably park 5 cars. 5 cars in the driveway plus another 2 in the 2 garages plus 1 in the back. But point is, if people want to stand out there and they want to protest and be like, that Cholo guy, he's an asshole. He talks about pedophiles and he's mean to them on the internet. They can. Or if they want to say, hey, he needs to stop doing that. That's okay too. They're allowed to do that. I don't care. People are allowed to talk about me. People are allowed to dislike me. People are allowed to like me. However they feel. I know I'm not everybody's flavor and that's fine. If I'm not your flavor, cool. I appreciate you checking out the channel. Even if you don't want to check it out, say, fuck this guy. That's okay too. It's your right. Totally fine. My point is though, it's public property. Beyond the edge of my driveway, it's public. And if somebody wants to just stand there and peacefully protest, they are more than allowed to do that. I don't care either way. Whatever. Once it's on my property, then it becomes my business. But Aware of Myself was never on your property. Like we've seen the video. I just played it a few minutes back. He didn't. Just whatever.
Like if you go to his YouTube channel and you go to his community page, it's very disgusting. This man has openly admitted to
To be fair, Chance, your mouth is disgusting.
stealing my music. This man has openly admitted that he wants to see me suffer.
I want to see you
This man
suffer.
has made up lies and
We have all openly admitted that, Chance. I want to see you suffer. This is me, Cholo, the. I want to see Chance Wilkins suffer. See, you guys can clip it, make a short, whatever. You're more than welcome to do that. It's how I feel. It's how I think a lot of us feel. Does he think that's like a bad thing to want to see a sexual predator suffer? Because it's not. It's fine. More than welcome to feel like that. Like that's it. Dude, I get so frustrated and tongue-tied.
screenshots saying that I'm talking when I in fact am not talking at all. I don't do.
I'm gonna go ahead and show the text that I think I showed him in the last video, but I'm gonna show those right here. You sure you're not talking to any kids there, Chance?
Do that shit. This man is doing this shit because he, like I said, he is a troll. He wants to see me suffer. And why does he want to see me suffer? Because I refuse to get on panel with him and Music Biz Marty and talk to them. And I refuse to talk to them because they are internet terrorists. Anybody that sides with me to try to help me, and I do mean anybody that sides with me to try to help me, they go after.
As they should.
And to be quite honest, it's kind of annoying.
It should be. I'm glad it is.
I'm over here trying to live my life. I don't deserve this shit.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
And as for the sting that William and them and Marty and them tried to do on me back in 2017, let me explain that to you. Music Biz Marty tried to make a pass at me a couple months prior. And I say it started in 2017 because that's when it started. Back in 2017, Music Biz Marty, he tried to make a pass at me. Okay?
Okay.
I turned him down. So what does this man do? This man gets Mass Troll Mafia to try to do a sting on me. And if you don't know who Mass Troll Mafia is, she's very much one of the most hated people on YouTube and on social media.
That's so.
Well, she pretended to be an of-age person. The legal age is 18. She pretended to be 18. Sent me a picture of her fucking daughter after she tricked me into sending a certain photo. Okay?
Alright.
Sent a photo of her fucking daughter. And then the photo she claimed to be her was actually really her fucking daughter. And Marty did all this because he wanted to get back to me because I turned him down. I would not date him because I'm not gay. I am straight. And because I turned him down...
We've all seen videos that would beg to differ, Chance. You've done some very not straight things and uploaded it to the internet. I've seen those things. Uncensored. I've seen some shit.
And he did this to isolate me from my friends and my family because he wanted to make me a fucking target.
I want to make you a target.
And all these people sitting there saying like, oh, you told me. No, the fuck I do not. I'll tell you what's going on though. William and them, when my computer first got destroyed, when my good computer that's worth over $800 got destroyed by William and them.
Big money.
Using a virus.
A
To
virus.
destroy my computer. They then decided to break into my Discord, take over my Discord, and then proceed to say that every adult that I was talking to was a little... When, if you come here, I will gladly show you everybody that I talk to on a daily basis, on Discord and on Facebook. I have no problem showing that shit. I have no problem showing you guys what I do on a day-to-day basis. I don't have an issue with that. And this is exactly why I do not delete messages. The only time I delete messages is if the person that I am talking to does not want the trolls getting their hands on anything.
Some people on my phone I've been talking to consistently for months and months and months and months, so it's like one giant long text message versus somebody else that I may talk to once or twice a month. I just delete it. The fact that he's making such a big deal about keeping and deleting messages, it's what the kids call sus. He's sus.
And my family's tried to get a lawyer. We tried to get proper help, but guess what?
You can't afford it, bitch.
Can't afford it. We can't afford a lawyer. We can't afford any kind of legal aid. My family doesn't know what the fuck to do about these people.
Called it. Shit, that made my day right there. I told you guys I don't mess with these fucking cows.
They committed crimes against me and my family. And we don't know what the fuck to do.
Good.
I mean, you can literally ask the Akron PD. They've been called out here by me and my family for help.
For help.
To stop these guys over 113 times.
Cry baby.
I don't know if you know this or not, but doing illegal entrapment is a crime. And what they did is illegal entrapment. Because they did not work with the police. They did not do anything the right way. They did it to try to isolate me. Because Marty is obsessed with me. And Marty is very much alive. He's actually down in Cuba right now. He's in Cuba because my friend CIA hole tried to haul Marty into court for a protection order. And when CIA's lawyer was doing some digging on the case, on Marty for the case, his lawyer found that Marty owes the IRS over $1 million in unpaid taxes. How music biz Marty, aka Nicholas C. Beagler, has avoided not paying taxes for this long, I don't know. But Marty found out, fled to Canada for a few months, and then fled down to Cuba. So that he can escape having to go to court.
Alright, this is by far one of the dumbest things I've heard. Probably in this past week or so. So that being said, we're right about the halfway point of the video that we're watching right now. You guys know what that means. I need a break. You need a break. Let's get our minds right. Let's get these bad boys out. Let's get them warm. And baby, let's get ripping. Countdown at 3, 2, and if you need to pause the video to go get your pin, here's a second to do that. But if you don't, 1. Let's get it. Here we go. Excuse me. And just so everybody knows, that is Hella Jelly strain. It's a live resin and it is from mule extracts. It is delicious. Let's get back to our video.
And that way he can continue to fuck with me. So, Mr. Shell, if I was you, I would start questioning these guys quite a bit. These guys are evil, they're maniacal, and they're very fucked up. I mean, like I said, I'm just a simple dude over here trying to make an honest living. I'm not doing jack shit.
We know you're not doing jack shit.
I'm really not. Like, I'm not over here doing anything wrong. If anything, I'm trying to make an honest living doing my music and doing content creating. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm not out here doing anything. All these people that you're running into that are friends of Williams, like that lady that he had on stream with him, yeah, they're all trolls. It's all a fucking setup. It's been a setup since day one. Now, if you'd like, I can send you all the proof that you need. I can send you everything.
Do it.
I have zero issue of that whatsoever.
Do it.
Oh, just be forewarned that if you do end up seeing the screenshots of everything, just know that they have been altered over time by Mass Troll Mafia, because that's what she does. And sits there and runs and hides when shit gets serious. Prime example. This is a quick example for you. There's this guy named Turtle Boy that Mass Troll Mafia has had trouble with. He has taken her to court several times because she would sit there and claim shit that wasn't true. I have several guys that can do this and do that. But yet, every time Turtle Boy has seen her out in public, she's always ran away with no backup. No supposed guys were there to protect her. These people are evil people. And my family has been trying to reach out for help.
Chance, you're really going to talk about anybody else running and hiding when the first recorded visit that we saw Marty visiting you, you stayed in the house, you turned off your lights, and you hid upstairs in the attic while Marty was outside waiting on you. When he comes back, and I'm going off memory, I could be wrong, it could be the other way around, but the first visit, I believe Marty pulled up, no lights, he didn't come outside, nothing. And the second pass around, because didn't he come like twice over the course of 2 or 3 days or something like that? But on the second spin around your house, you sent out Ed and Sally. You wouldn't do anything. And you're going to have the audacity to talk about somebody else being a coward? Again, sounds about right.
To try to stop all this shit so I can get my life back on the right track. So I can do what the fuck I need to do and make a fucking living doing what I love, which is making music and doing gaming content and doing my vocal covers. That's all I'm trying to do.
So you just want to fiddle fart in your bedroom all day?
I'm not committing no crimes. I'm not fucking doing anything. Therefore, these people are lying through their teeth. And if you don't believe me, you're more than welcome to look at my channel. By all means, you are more than welcome to look at my channel. And any video that you see on me raging out was because I was genuinely pissed off. Because these people would not leave me alone. They refuse to leave me alone. Because they see me as what's known as a lolcow. Which, in layman's terms, is somebody that is not good at anything, but being made fun of for a laugh.
That's right,
which
baby.
I personally don't consider myself a lolcow. I don't.
You don't make that distinction. You don't decide if you yourself are a lolcow. I can't sit here and say I'm not a lolcow because I don't make that distinction. I don't get to make that choice. You don't decide, dickhead. And yes, you are a cow. You're a horror cow. You're a rage cow. Well, you're a rage watch type of cow. You're the cow that we watch when we want to rage watch. That's what we're here for. We're here to get pissed off, get our hearts pumped up, get a good workout in. That's what I see a lot in the comments, that you guys listen to these or watch these before you work out or during your workouts. That's phenomenal. Get that shit in. Get shredded, baby. Get those fucking muscles. Let's wrap this video up. We're almost there.
Because like I said, I got drug into this troll community unknowingly. So...
Okay.
Honestly, Mr. Show, if I was you, I'd do your research on these guys. Because as it stands right now, and I'm not saying this to be cocky, I'm saying this because it's ultimately the truth. As of right now, no amount of law enforcement can arrest me. I can't be touched. Because right now, my family has more evidence going against the Akron PD and against the law enforcement here in Ohio in general than these people have against me. My family has tried to reach out for help hundreds and hundreds of times.
Where's the part where you tell us why you're untouchable? I'm still waiting to hear that part.
To try to put a stop to all this. But yet, nothing gets done. I mean, if you don't believe me, you can call the local, police department. You can call them for yourselves and see. These people have actually done a lot of shit to me and my family.
Good.
They've stolen stuff from us. They've dropped paint on our houses, the whole 9 yards.
Good.
Like I said, I'm an innocent person. William Gloryhole is just doing this because I refuse to give in to him. Now, if you'd like, you're more than welcome to join me in that fight. You are more than welcome to. But I can tell you this right now. I refuse to stop speaking out on what he's done to me. Because someone needs to hold him responsible.
Same, Chance. Same.
Just like he'll need to hold National Mafia and all of William's friends responsible. Matter of fact, if you want to really, why don't you look at William Gloryhole's little friend N-word boy? He is a college student dating a... if you don't believe me, I mean, I have the paperwork. I can gladly mail it to you and show you everything. That's not a problem. So, Mr. Show, I hope you see this, and hopefully you understand now what's going on. Peace.
Wow, Chance. Wow. Shouts out to my dude, N-word boy, but Chance, my God, you are all over the place. Alright guys, before I close out this video, I'm going to take a second and say a giant thank you to all my channel members out there. Thank you, bitches. It is the love and support from you guys that keeps the lights on here at Looked Up Studios, and I will always be grateful and appreciative of that. Plus a very extra special shout out to my dudes, The Real Chance Wilkins and Steve from Wormhaven. Go check out those channels, give them a like and subscribe, and now let's wrap up this video. Guys, we did it. We did it. We made it. We got through it. Top to bottom, left to right, front to back, inside and out, through and through. 100% completo. And we did it together. That's important. You guys know why it's important. It's because I say it in every single video. Teamwork makes the dream work, baby. If you are new here, thank you for checking out the channel and this video. If you are one of my OGs, it's already very well known that I love each and every one of you bitches out there. And real quick before I go, I know it's annoying, dude, I know, but the guy that runs this channel, again, yes, very real. Come see him Fridays and Saturday nights on my live stream. Very real. Guy that runs this channel makes me open and close each and every video with the shameless self-plug. It's so that for a second time I can tell you guys, don't forget to get looked up with our channel memberships. I will see you, ladies and gentlemen, in the next video.